Adjovska Deklika, the heathen maiden in Slovenia, a rock formation in the northern walls of Mount Prisank, 2,547 metres above the Versich Pass, which is the highest mountain pass in Slovenia. It's a face that resembles a female, and according to the local law, it was a maiden that was good-hearted, who often guided travellers through snowstorms. She was said to be a nymph or forest spirit, and she had prophetic abilities and could foretell the fates of unborn infants. One day she prophesied about a young boy who would grow up to be a hunter and catch the Zlatarog. The Zlatarog is a golden-horned chamois buck. The two sisters were unhappy about this prophecy, and they put a curse on the maiden, and when she returned home to Mount Prisogenik, she turned into stone.
Well, that's terrible behaviour, that, isn't it?
Yeah, especially from your own siblings.
I think they were jealous. What do you reckon?
Yeah, a bit like Cinderella.
You caught the flipping golden horn buck, so I'm going to get you stoned.
Yeah.
That means that she escaped the plasma apocalypse.
Yeah.
And got stone-defied early.
Yeah. Well, maybe it wasn't plasma apocalypse, and maybe there were just loads of witches running around turning each other into stone.
Well, everywhere, and it just got out of hand.
Yeah.
And that's where all this stuff's from.
Yeah. They were just one after another, turning each other into stone.
Yeah. Well, it's not very nice that if there's any witches out there that know how to turn anyone back, please feel free.
Yeah. The battle of the witches.
Yeah.
Because you do have good witches and bad witches, don't you?
Maybe.
I think you do. The white witch, I've heard of that somewhere.
The light and the dark.
Mm.
Are they just two sides of the same coin? The yin and the yang whirling around.
Left and the right.
Do you need hate to be able to love, or love to be able to hate?
I see, yeah.
Can you just eternally bask on one side of the coin?
Yeah, I don't think you can ever be happy if you've not been sad.
Exactly. You can't be up if you've ever been down.
Exactly.
So take a look at that. What is it? Well, I happen to know that this is the Romanian Sphinx in Bukigi Mountains, a strangely shaped rock located at an altitude of over 2,200 metres. The Sphinx is one of the rocks with unusual shapes on the Bukigi Plateau. They attract a lot of tourists every year. Most come hiking to the Bukigi Mountains. Others come due to the legends created around these stones. Due to the strange appearance of this rock, a series of legends and myths have emerged. They try to explain its formation beyond scientific theory. Got to get to the good stuff. One of the most famous... Oh, what the bloody hell? Available 2 nights and 30th of August. Are you going on holiday?
Yeah.
Oh, bloody hell. Right. One of the most famous legends says that the Egyptian Sphinx was in fact built after the model of one of the Bukigi. There are stories that claim that between the Sphinx in Romania and the Sphinx in Egypt there will be a time tunnel, 3-dimensional or energy corridor.
Ooh.
That's more like it. Another legend says that up there on the plateau of the Bukigi Mountains, the aliens would have established their base. They would have also built the Sphinx from Bukigi and Babeli stones near the Sphinx. They left behind other interesting constructions all over the earth, and the great Egyptian pyramids, Stonehenge, etc. The third legend refers to the Dacians, an ancient people who lived in antiquity in the region of today's Romania. The Dacians were conquered by the Romans, and this led to the formation of the Romanian people. It is said that the Sphinx had a sacred meaning and that it was born in the Dacian times. The Bukigi Plateau would have been the meeting place for those who wanted to bring an offering to the god. Zalmoxis was the most important god of the Dacians, and it all started with the sacrifice made by Decebalus. Decebalus was the last king of the Dacians before being conquered by the Romans. Decebalus allegedly killed his son to send him as a messenger to the gods.
Oh. Unusual.
Apart from these 3 legends, there is one that manages to gather more followers every year. Both Romanians and citizens from all corners of the world gather here on the Bukigi Plateau on November the 28th. On this day at sunset, the sun's rays are said to form an energy pyramid around the face of the Sphinx, and this appearance would have a healing effect. Several thousand tourists gather around the monument to receive energy from the energy pyramid. It all started with an online article published in Romanian that contained the story of a lady who seems to have healed from this energy. The article is written in the form of an interview with the lady with the purple hat. She says she was left in a wheelchair following a ski accident in France. The friends organised a tour of Europe, during which the lady also visited Romania. Stopped in Sibiu, the lady had a dream in which the Sphinx from Bikigi called her to him. The next day she found out that there was really a Sphinx in the Bikigi Mountains. At urging of a doctor in Hamburg, the lady with the purple hat went up to the Sphinx on November the 28th, 2013, where she was healed. Following this miracle, the lady settled in Romania in Sibiu. In the article, the lady also talks about an energy pyramid with healing powers that forms above the Sphinx on November the 28th and about an open gate to parallel universes. This gate allows time travel. It is said that the tunnel that allows the travel in other times is underground between the Sphinx and the Barbet. Legend or not, it is certain that following the article, November the 28th became the day of the Sphinx. Of those gathered here, some said they felt the energy change and others did not see the pyramid, but the sunset was worth the climb.
Wow.
So there we go. That was a bit of a mouthful, but what do you think about that?
Well, I don't know. I like that time tunnel one.
Time tunnel?
Yeah.
To a parallel universe or just back in time?
I'm not sure. Is it an alien? Is that an alien? Alien skull?
It could be one of the lost crystal skulls of the Bikigi region.
Mm.
Looks like he's got a bit of a punk-style haircut there.
Yeah.
I'm always into the idea of aliens coming down. I think I've been to a few parallel universes.
So you've got this triangle that comes down on a certain day.
Yeah, the energy pyramid.
It heals you from its face.
If you've had an injury skiing.
Right. I might take a trip one day, see if it can do anything for my knee.
Yeah, I've got a bit of a bad back sometimes. Could do with a bit of looking at.
It's a freaky looking thing, isn't it?
It is. That's my favourite picture of it. Looks very bold.
Do you think all these sphinxes are the same kind of thing? I don't really think that is a sphinx. I just think it's a skull with a load of mud backing up on it from a flood.
So you think it's a bit of a mud flood of this one?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I see why.
And it's all, they always seem to be like 2,000 metres above sea level, don't they?
Right. I think that's how high the flood came up.
Oh, yeah, I think that's what Brack is.
Mm.
And they're buried to the necks, aren't they?
I suppose so.
It's just a pattern that seems to emerge. But yeah, a sphinx. What do you think? Is it a sphinx? Not very much of a sphinx, is it?
Or maybe a lot
If
of it's
compared to
fallen
other
off.
Yeah.
Just in Romania, I mean, bits of it making local pubs and stuff. Dracula was from around there, wasn't he?
Ah. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on then, isn't there, around there?
Maybe that's how Dracula got formed. He got, like, in the energy pyramid, gave him a thing, made him immortal, and then he just developed a bit of a blood fetish
Could be.
afterwards.
Yeah.
He didn't really need the blood, he was just lying about it, because he couldn't admit his actual problems that he had.
See? Well, he's related to Prince Charles, isn't he?
Yeah. We don't need him on this channel.
Thank you.
Flipping it.
This is the Princess of Hope in Hingol National Park in Pakistan. It's a natural rock formation and it's formed through wind, rain and erosion.
I'm just having a look there. Oh, it looks better from that angle, I think.
I did try and get a picture of its face, but you don't seem to get many. But it's a huge thing, isn't it? In the middle of nowhere.
Some people might say it could be one of those giant tree stump things.
Yeah.
It does look a bit tree-like, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So it could be one amazing fantasy thing from the old world that looks like another.
Yeah. I mean, it could be an old-world statue, although they do specifically say it was formed through erosion.
Right, right.
It looks to me like it's got clothes on. A hat, maybe.
That one does look rather well dressed, like one of them Victorian ladies wearing them whalebone corset things. Oh, now that's a very sharp definition picture.
Yeah, I mean, if you were going to build a statue, you wouldn't build it in the middle of nowhere, would you? And if you tilt your head to the side...
Which way? Left or right?
Right.
Right, doing it.
You can see a sleeping giant's head.
Oh, yeah. Hey, that's the bonus giant.
Yeah.
Look at that. Do you reckon he's laid down, he's trying to look up her skirt?
I don't know. She's got a big skirt, hasn't she?
I think he is. Look, he's got his lips together. He's going, ooh, like that. Yeah, very cheeky. Bit cheeky there over in Pakistan this week. Oh, now that's a good picture, isn't it?
Yeah.
It actually looks very small, like it was a model, doesn't it, on that?
Yeah.
Somehow. I don't know much about the
And what about all these
focus on
other
it.
things around it? Are these houses? Is it a city?
Yeah, some people are into that whole melted world thing, aren't they?
It looks a bit of a... It looks like it was something, doesn't it?
It could well be, couldn't it? The whole thing could be one complex, like that giant tree thing sticking up there. You've got that ridge, that cliff face there that looks like a load of buildings. And then like that slopey village thing there to the side. And then you've got the runoff in the valley, don't you, of all the melted sludge from the energy weapons just bubbling down. And loads of people like dying and whatever.
Yeah, it looks well plasma apocalypse, doesn't it?
Yes. The plasma apocalypse. Good set of pictures you've got there for it.
Well, I tried to get one with a face on, but
Right.
I'm sure I have seen a face in the past. Yeah, it has got a bit of a face.
740 years old, it says here.
Ah, looks a bit older than that, doesn't it?
Yeah. Greater Balochistan. Never heard of it.
Oh, this is in the same place. Another
this?
Sphinx
Oh, hey, Luke.
in the same place. Balochistan, Pakistan.
I see. Because it does look very structural, the stuff that this Sphinx is on top of, doesn't it?
Yeah, that looks like some kind of palace or something.
Do you think there could have been some civilization that had stuff built all over the world before something happened?
Absolutely. And I think these Sphinx characters probably guarded it, like a big guard dog. You got your own city's guard dog.
Because that does look very, very geometric, like a building, especially like zoomed out in this picture. I'm quite impressed with that, you know.
They don't tell you the Sphinx is everywhere, do they?
Because, I mean, it goes right out to the left of the picture. It looks like a big wall type thing of a fortress, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Unusual thinking that could be created by nature.
Yeah. Pretty impossible, if you ask me.
Wow.
This one is called Elsapo, which means the frog, and it is in Argentina.
It's a big old frog, that. Is it just sort of just land there one day or something?
Yeah. I don't think there's much people know about it. It's just national attraction.
A frog on its own. Right, then what we got here?
Also in Argentina, in Hualasto Provincial Park, also known as the Vale de la Luna, is another Sphinx.
Another Sphinx.
Yeah. Vale de la Luna, Valley of the Moon.
Sphinx of the Moon.
Yeah. And that looks more Sphinx-like than that last one, definitely. Because Sphinx is a type of cat, isn't it?
I always thought it was like a big cat thing, but like, was it genetically fused with something else, like a griffin or something?
Right.
A chimera. That's what they call it, isn't it?
Yeah. Looks like it's on guard again.
Watching out for who, though? Somebody, like some robbers or...
Yeah, well, aliens probably.
Right.
This is the Valley of the Moon.
So you reckon it could fight aliens?
I don't know.
My mate Freaky Frank had a fight with some aliens once.
Did he win?
He said he sort of won and that they had ray guns.
Right.
I'll try and get him on. Looks like he's wearing a toupee.
Wonder if there's a portal to the other Sphinxes through time and space.
Maybe that's what it's all about,
Yeah.
all this business. Maybe that's what they had instead of buses.
I mean, they only tell you there's one Sphinx, but it turns out they're everywhere.
Look, there's loads of people all going.
Probably
into the
getting
portal.
healed. Have to get healed. The triangle above its head.
Oh, look, he's got, like, his ears are sticking out in that one. Looks a bit like a hyena or something. Well, that just could be erosion.
Yeah.
Pretty groovy, though.
That's your lunar landscape.
Lunar landscape. Right, what's that?
That's just a weird-looking rock in the Valley of the Moon.
Looks like the whale out of Bubble Bobble. Comes and gets you if you spend too long on one level.
Yeah.
It chases you round.
Long ago, in times when not even the ancestors remember, here in the Buzau Mountains lived an old and wise king, Lana, whose cities reached the sky. He was so majestic and divine that powerful gods decided to hide him in the clouds. The defenders of the fortress were brave fighters who fought only for justice and never feared death, although there were enemies who wanted Luana's castle. Their king had miraculous powers and healed the wounds of the soldiers with the enchanted waters of the Valley of the Springs. For a long time the people of this country lived happily, until enemies came in fire chariots and they brought down disaster on the earth. The walls of the fortress and its surroundings were burned and the area remained deserted for a long time. A great sadness filled the region and it took a long time to be brought back to life. The legends of Luana country are still a mystery, and it's said that the whole truth lies deep buried down in a cave called the Cave of the Wise. The legends of the place do not stop here, and they range from aliens to pyramids, energy centres, magic and evil forces. It is believed that here were giant people who modelled the mountains in the form of pyramids. It is true that the stones on the top seem to be made by the human hand and carefully placed one on top of the other, and inscriptions are seen on some. It is also said that there was once an obelisk, and that in the 1970s or 1980s the peak was dynamited to destroy portals that swallowed people.
The bastards!
Beyond the legends, the scenery takes your breath away, and it's not hard to feel the place as energetic and soothing. The Bazau Mountains have been included since ancient times in the sacred geography of the world. Above this area lies a strange blue sky of extraordinary intensity, as you are rarely given to meet. At the same time, the elders tell of experiments with gifted children made by the former communists transported here with military trucks, but also of strange phenomena, such as the disappearance of people that reappeared in time.
Crikey. There's a lot more of this going on in the world than I ever thought, isn't there?
Yeah, yeah.
Flipping these Sphinx tunnels and
Yeah, portals everywhere.
Dimensional jumps.
Alien bases.
It's all going on, folks.
And it's all turned to stone. Let's have a look through because there's some more strange things going off here.
I mean,
this was once a city that stretched to the sky.
it's a damn shame, isn't it, really? I'd have loved to have seen
God, they've carved,
something like that.
carved the shelves out and everything. I'd love to live there.
Yeah. You could fit your shoes on that bottom one
Yeah.
and stuff, live in a little cave thing. It's a damn shame, really.
Yeah.
All these giants and that. I suppose they'll be able to reach up to the sky, wouldn't they? A bit easier than
Yeah.
us
I mean-
pygmy people.
I mean, they do keep it quiet, this place. Maybe it's something to do with the Tower of Babel.
Maybe. Get yourselves to Romania, folks, if you can.
Mm.
It's got even more pictures of it. Is that like somebody looking up at the sky then? Somebody's face?
Looks a bit
I
like
can
it,
see a
doesn't
bit
it?
of a face.
Yeah. There's all sorts going off round here.
Look, that looks like a flaming spaceship thing.
Base. Alien
base, yeah. All the aliens are going to come out.
Yeah.
Incredible bit of photography. I want to go inside and see what's going on.
Oh,
Is that what's inside?
Yeah, yeah.
It looks very otherworldly.
Looks like Flintstones.
Yeah, don't know, it has a kind of alien-y look to it to me, that though. I mean, you can see I think somebody's had a bit of a fire in there, haven't they?
Yeah.
Camping out. So that's some mushroomy stuff.
I don't know what these are.
Like, looks a bit burnt, doesn't it? Is that from when it all got knackered?
They look like creatures to me. You
Strange.
know what that one looks like to me?
What?
When you see a bird that's fell out of that nest, you know, a little baby bird.
Oh, yeah. It does actually. It looks like it could have been like a baby dragon or something.
Yeah. And they look to be impaled on things. I don't know what's going on.
Well,
It's a bit of weirdness, isn't it?
when the wrath hit the world.
I mean, yeah, this ancient civilization, we haven't got a clue about it, really, have we? I mean, we can...
That is far out, that. Oh, look at that. Is that a snail?
I don't know. What do you think? Do you think it's a snail?
Or a bit of a flying saucer?
Yeah. Now, this one, what is it? Is it a snake? What's it? What's that? It's...
It looks a bit like a pasty or something.
They're all in the same place.
Do you reckon they had a Greggs? The pasty was that rock hard, it didn't actually get petrified. Some giant had it, I'm not eating that. So there you have it, folks. Another location special.
Sphinx special. Portals around the world, aliens. What's your theory on all this? You think the Sphinxes were connected to the aliens? Let us know in the comments.
were aliens connected to sphinxes.
Ah.
See you later, folks.